Zola.
Mm-hmm.
Go live. Hey everybody, Sean here from Sean's RC Adventures. We have Keegan from Green Frog, AC Froggies, and we have Benfield Dallas Turtle, Curry KBRC13. If you haven't checked them out, guys, go check them out. Really good channels. In the chat, we have Semperdes and Kevin Gibbs. Welcome. It's so weird because it's still not showing live on my phone. There we go. Finally. Because my phone is in such a delay. It's crazy. Kurt's RC Show Off, Jessica's 2-Car Garage, Trail Crawlers, welcome. It's just crazy. Like my phone takes such a delay to go.
Always fun, huh?
Yeah. So what's everybody working on today?
Radio change in the Euro truck for me to start with. Who knows what else after that?
Yeah.
You look different, Keegan. You don't look as scary without that flashlight underneath you.
I know. I thought we were getting ready. I thought we were getting ready for ghost stories last night.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd pop on and apologize for having to go, but I stayed a little bit, maybe a little too long. Got a little weird there. Got a little weird there, sitting in the dark.
It was totally fine. Is my camera all blurry or is it me?
Yes.
It is blurry, isn't it? Huh?
It's both.
It's not just to seeing the side with no hair, no beard or nothing.
Yep.
Is that any better or no?
A little bit.
Yeah. I know it's hard to focus it and get into the right spot at the same time. See, well, not even like my phone is doing such weird things. Now it just actually caught up to where we are in the stream, like so. What's everybody else been up to today? Everybody in the chat is all getting a bit of crawling, a bit of bashing, doing whatever.
Did you guys catch Tony's post how his wife was driving his Jeep and the axle came out of it, driving on the highway?
Did you see that? That's crazy, man. Like so lucky, like it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the downfall of driving a 4x4 vehicle off road, though. You never know what you might have done to it.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen during slow travel and now a long trip.
He hasn't had really that much good luck with that bloody Jeep.
Yeah, kind of understand why somebody got rid of it.
Yeah, he also hasn't beat on it that hard, to be honest.
No, he didn't really go hardcore four-wheeling with it or anything. Rock crawling.
It was the dirt in this thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
It looked like it took the fender flare off. And
yeah, it took the fender off.
Yeah.
Messed up the brake backing plate and everything. And
hopefully they don't have the headache of it hitting somebody else either,
Yeah, no, that's what he said. Lucky there was nobody else. He said lucky there was nobody else hurt in it or something like too. So
yeah, nobody got hurt. Any of the kid, his wife and the kid, one of his sons were in the car, I think.
Yeah, lucky. Thank God. Like, somebody was looking down, smiling on him.
Yep. Evening, Gabriel, Basher boy. Trail Callers likes your haircut and shave, Sean. Just wondering who you are.
Yeah, that's it.
What, your wife threaten you or something, or?
No, I went into the hairdressers on Friday evening, and I said, "Give me a trim," and he was trimming it now, and I was like, "You know what? Just shave the frick out a lot."
Yeah, might as well get your money's worth, right?
Yeah, and he was like, "What? You serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Give me a grade 4 on the sides and blend it in, top shave all the beard," and he's like, "Holy crap!" And then I came home with my daughter. She's like, "What happened? You a tractor run over your face?" I'm like, "What? That's nice of you."
Right. Into a fight with a lawnmower.
Yeah. But you know what? I need to buy a new can of We need to buy a new can of air for this freaking thing.
A new can of air, is that what you said?
Yeah, do you know the air dust for computers?
Oh, yeah, duster.
Yeah, I need to buy a new can.
Get a compressor.
I could do that too. Get a small little compressor. I want to learn to
Mhm.
airbrush, so maybe I should get a small little compressor.
Yeah.
Or something. Oh man, they're in there tight. That Loctite was working, that's for sure.
Kevin Gibbs, look at that Irish baby face.
Baby faced assassin. Huh? The baby faced assassin.
What's going on, Kurt? Everyone in the chat. Only thing that sucks on these stupid TTO ones, they're pain to set the servo to center.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it out, mess with it, and might not get it back in the right spot. Just annoying.
Yeah, Trail Crawler, you could be right. It's the alter ego here tonight.
Mr. Kevin Gibbs in the house, of course.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Bye, sure boy. Good evening. Kurtz, good evening. I did send you guys invites, so you just want to jump in. If you're sitting around doing nothing. So what are you doing? Did the fake wish anyway, Keegan?
I'll put an ESC in it.
What are you going with?
Mombax.
You putting them on the X in it, yeah?
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
So have you decided what color you're painting that body yet?
No, I'm debating. I have like a mustard color and a navy blue.
Right.
I'm thinking there's a mustard color in like the original colors that they did for it. It's
Yeah,
pretty
for
nice.
the original Scouts, yeah.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
also debating on maybe using that rock salt technique to kind of blend in the navy blue behind the mustard,
Oh, doing a bit of
layering
blending
or
in it.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, wow. A dry shaft thing's actually broken half.
That a TRX4, Keegan?
Vanquish Pro
Oh, it's a
or
Vanquish.
Ultra. Yeah, DS410.
Oh, okay.
A schmancy crawler.
Mm.
Yeah, the Vanquish.
Last night after the power went off, about an hour later, we had a bat inside. That was fun trying to catch a bat with a butterfly net for about half an hour in the dark
You had
with
a
a
bat
flashlight.
in the house?
Yeah. I finally
You
caught
had
it
a
after
bat
about
in
a
the
half an hour.
house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I can yeah, no.
You just got to duck whenever it comes towards you.
Well, I'm not worried about that
Swinging
part of
duck.
it. I'm more worried about my animals going nuts with it.
Oh yeah, right.
That
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Luckily we don't have any animals, so we didn't have that issue. But
I was riding my bike one time, actually just the next main road over. So I'm on 107th. I went down to 111th to make a big loop. And I'm going down 111th. I'm looking at things. I'm like, what's going on? There's nothing but bats flying around out there. And I'm like, okay, this is different. I mean, they're coming right by my face and everything. And one of them ran into the wheel of the bike and everything. So I can deal with that part. Just I don't want to mess with my animals.
yeah, really, drive them wild.
Okay.
Man,
Everyone's in there talking about shaving now, so they're kind of flabbergasted because of you, Sean.
Yeah. Man, how am I going to get that freaking thing out? How am I going to get that out? There's an actual one of the pins broken in the drive.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Yeah.
in the shaft itself.
In the shaft of the transmission or in the shaft of the axle.
You have to drive it out with something slightly smaller.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Man, that sucks.
Hopefully it didn't bend it and really wedge it in there.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I don't know, hell. Oh, man, I don't know. It's like crazy how the hell. Like, look, the whole. You can't see in the camera, I don't know, but the whole thing just snapped. See, the
Oh,
thread
I see.
part.
It's a grub screw, and the threads snapped right off.
No, the thread part, let me see. So the thread part's still there. But the end, see the normal has a little straight bar on the end of them.
Supposed to be like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you sure it snapped off?
Yeah, I can
It
see
doesn't
it
look like there's
inside.
anything on that end.
Hopefully,
That
there's
looks
no
like
threads
this.
in there.
Yeah, if there's
Hopefully
no
just
threads in
pads
there,
them
you
up.
might be able to.
See it in there, like
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah.
I'm going.
You got a drill bit small enough?
I have one that small. That's what she said.
Ba-dum-bum. There
There
you
has to
go.
be some. There still has to be some threads on there, or that piece would have just fallen out.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get that out of here. Of course, the drill bits are missing.
Crap.
Why did I expect them to be in the box?
I'll just throw the box away when you get new drill bits, man. They never go back in the box.
Yeah.
I can't say that. I got a bit here. I got it
Yeah.
moved out of my way now, but it was my dad's old drill bits. It's still in the Matco case. Otherwise, I never find them.
Yeah, I mean,
The
don't have a
only
drill-
tools that we got in the case is a Met wrench set. That used to be my stepdad's old.
Looks like I'll probably have to go and buy a 1/16 drill bit or something. I wonder if it'll hold just the grub screw.
Ouch.
Well, it's just the grub screw on at the bullet.
That plastic drive shafts,
No, metal.
metal.
Yeah. Metal. But this one's a little longer. The other one for some reason just kept popping out whenever it flexed. It must have been just slightly too small. Whenever it flexed, it just popped a little bit. Hey Joe, welcome in. Big BRC, welcome. Lauren, welcome. How's your boy hanging in there? A lot better now that I've talked to a few people. Sweet, Lauren. Good to hear you're doing a bit better. Did you say I had a question or for you, AC Froggy? AC Froggy's North Seymour. Is there really a Toys R Us in West Phoenix? Or is the freeway sign lying?
Yeah, I just saw that. I just answered her.
Oh, the freeway sign's probably lying because
Probably. It could
There's
be.
still
I know they
three
used
of
to have a
them.
warehouse out there, so that might be what it is. They
Yeah,
just haven't taken the sign down off that.
I'd say that's probably what it is because there's still, if you follow the signs, there's still three of them beside me then too. So.
Yeah. Jessica, let me know where you saw that at, and I'll probably go investigate it. I'm curious.
And bigger grub screws for this now. Let's try a shot to get bigger grub screws on the other ones too. I
I'm
can
getting too old for this
nothing.
garbage.
I can nothing just be straightforward. Like, And why when you buy a set of dry shafts, do they not give you the grub screws with them?
What's that, Sean?
I say, why when you buy a set of grub screws, do they not, or a set of axles, do they not just give you the grub screws?
No.
Is that hot racing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they give me the ones, and then they give. I bought one set that didn't have any in there, and then it's like, what the heck? And then
Never
they're
give me any
different.
directions.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, and then no directions.
Forget about it. For
And then
anything.
the other ones won't fit because they're too small.
Of course.
I know I have a bag of grub screws somewhere.
I got a bunch sitting right here.
What good are they in Arizona?
I ended up putting the
That's not my
plastic
fault that
drive
you're not
shafts
here.
back on. I had
I
such a
can't
hard
help it. You're in
problem
the
with
wrong
that.
spot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Passing something in one of these bags of frickin' RC parts. Crazy when you do build how much stuff you have left over. Like, aha, there's an extra from recent years. Ah, good to know. At least I found something. Axial parts. Nothing in that bag. This bag's got a mishmash of everything. Let's see what's. It's too small.
Earl said, Sean, just reach down below you. He's right below you and grab a grub screw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, probably a million of them down there somewhere. There's,
No, he's talking about me on his screen.
yeah, just grab that one. But there's probably a million of them down on my floor too, though.
You haven't done the magnet trick yet and cleaned everything up?
Nah, that would be common sense. And you know what they say about common sense? Not common.
What's up, big head? Oh, I hate this garbage.
Yeah, it might work. Big Head RC, welcome. Earl, welcome in as well. Earl's actually building a beast of a car there at the moment.
Mm-hmm. A clown car or circus.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me like Wonder Bread with the red and the blue dots.
Yeah, the body when it's clear reminded me of friggin' Lightning McQueen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Be cool paint job, painted like Lightning McQueen. Man.
Oh, crap. Where did I put
What's
those
wrong
stupid
with it?
things?
What's wrong?
I gotta find some servo horns. I'm gonna get rid of the servo saver on this stupid thing. I just don't remember where I put them.
That's not clever.
Game of memory.
Yeah. At least I know I've got a bag of E-clips. Jesus.
Well, crapperjacks, sideways up a hill.
Not one and that one that'll fit. And that one.
And I just bought another pack of 5 of the 25 tooth servo horns. And I can't remember where I put them.
What servo horns do you
Let's
use?
see.
Just the cheap ones off Amazon. It's like $10 for 5 of them. They've done me real well with the semi trucks and my crawlers.
They don't strip really easy.
No, never had an issue.
Is that sounds like it'd be really, really light metal or something at that price.
Yeah, no, I've had no issue.
They're
Look
aluminum.
what I need, I
Five of
can't
them
find it.
for $10.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Kevin Talbot would sell on Amazon.
Yeah.
Are they aluminum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They're nice. But when I need one, I can't find it.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as they're well made, hey, can't beat that price.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, I've had no issue with any of the teeth on them. They have the dual locking screws on the.
I was going to ask that. That's pretty impressive, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're nice. So nuts. Where did I put those stupid things?
What the hell size are these things? So these ones
The
don't
right
fit.
size.
These ones don't fit either. Looks like I might put the old one back on for the meantime. I had to take that drive shaft with me. That's two different size of pit grub screws and none of them fit. It's weird.
I think they're generally M3 and M4
Yeah,
propellers.
both of
The
them.
hot racing ones are big.
Okay.
Well, I just had bigger ones there. I had like M5s. Don't fit. They're probably M4s because the M3 is too small and the M5 is too big. So they're probably M4s. I know my luck. There's some stupid metric freaking thing.
We got some standard grub screws.
Yeah.
Okay, Basher Boy's got a good one here. He's like,
What's
breaking news. So my birthday present I gave to myself looks like I won't be able to get it anytime soon. It's still out of stock. So what should I
man.
gift myself? Any suggestions? Well, are you wanting something to build or just to run? That's a good question.
Yeah, you after a kit or you after a ready to run? How much you
Right.
looking to spend?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of different scenarios to that question.
Prices
mean-
are going up now or have already gone up. So
Yeah, so you got to figure that in too.
I freaking knew I had one of these things.
What's that?
A
Good job.
wireless winch controller.
Oh,
You're
Like,
looking
that is
for a
fair now.
drum screw.
so I'm gonna go, and it's probably gonna bug this guy right here. There's like 5 different Tamiya kits I personally want, including
He
the.
said the T word of my
Yes,
show.
I did.
What?
Yes,
What?
I did.
Porsche, that new
What?
Porsche kit's pretty sweet.
The Porsche is one of them I'd love to get a hold of.
The 934.
They've also got the new Hot Shot coming out. Or
Oh,
the new
yeah, that's
buggy
kinda
coming
cool looking.
out. That, and then any of the SRB chassis, like the Sand Scorcher and all like that. So any of those, or of course, another semi kit. So
Right.
Blasphemy.
hey. I ended it with the right kit with the semi
You
kit.
did
so-
end it with the right kit, so I'll let you away. I'll let you away with it for that.
he was wanting, lean towards ready to run. He was wanting the Kyosho Tomahawk. Seems like it won't be in anytime soon. I have heard
Oh.
that it's probably another 2 to 4 months out.
What?
Yeah.
Is it manufacturing or shipping?
I don't know. Jessica,
Both.
North I-10 before Ray Road. That's not West Phoenix. That's north. That's southeast. That's heading out towards Tucson. I'm actually gonna be up that way this week, so I'll check it out. I'm actually gonna be right by that area, so I'll check it out. Yeah, West Phoenix is anything west of Central Avenue. Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, Sun City, all through that area. Surprise. Chandler, Mesa, Tempe, Phoenix, up in that area. That Scottsdale, that's all East Phoenix.
Is there
No,
much of a difference, really?
Huh?
Is there much of a difference, really?
Yeah, there is, honestly. Big time.
Well, I should,
Shouldn't seem to be, but there is.
I wonder when I have this thing open, should I put my overdrive back on?
Say that again?
I was just thinking if I should put my overdrive back on this thing now that I have it open.
That's my other possible project, is changing the overdrive in my element.
If you're gonna be trailing with it or crawling with it more.
And it's gonna be what I'm planning on doing right away is more crawling than trailing. It'll be short runs in between areas, but it'll be more crawling out there.
Yeah, it'd come in handy then.
Yeah, plus I want to go up this one spot that everyone calls Impossible Hill out there.
Yeah, because this one I took the overdrive off it.
It was rather aggressive, wasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, it is really aggressive. It's like 60% overdrive.
Yeah, the upgrade on this is only like 11.8, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it still helps out a lot from everything I've read. So, Mr. Magnified. Gabe, we're ready to run.
Yeah,
I would
Gabe.
lean
Yeah,
towards one of
Gabe
the-
already has. Gabe has 2 Mad Vans, so
Yeah, I was gonna say more of like the phaser chassis, one of the like the GTO, El Camino, Camaro, something like that. I know the Mad Van's based on that same chassis, but this way you got the van, which is off-road, then you got the others, which are on-road.
yeah.
Jessica, that's true. It's hard to tell in the middle of the night. Yep.
Hard to what?
She said, not her neighborhood, hard to tell where you are in the middle of the night after days of riding in a semi. So I completely understand that.
Were you driving the semi, Jessica, or are you a passenger in the semi?
Hey, Buck.
Question.
Wade. Hopefully you got your clutch loosened up in that raminator. I think he said
Later,
his clutch
Dennis.
was sticking.
He's got to go.
No problem, Dennis. Have a good one. All right, so none of them. Oh, there's a load of styrene pieces. Huh. Keep them out. Handy.
You're finding everything but what you need, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I've tried 3 different grub screws, and not a one of them will fit. So I'm gonna have to take the drive shaft and get the drive shaft. Take it with me to the hobby shop and get the right size of one for it. Which sucks. I did, however, order the pieces to fix my slash again today, so
Woohoo!
I got my slash back up and running again.
Nice.
So
She said she was just along for the ride.
yeah, cool. It's a good way to see America, though. I would, like, if I didn't have kids and I knew half, I would actually pack up now and become a truck driver.
I can see you doing that.
Yeah, it'd be a really great way to see America. Like, I think so.
Yeah. If I was younger and better health, I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah. So let me see. If this size of grub screw fits it, then I'll know.
Buck said he still needs to free up the clutch on his raminator.
Yeah.
So
I'll take this one with me to the hobby store. And that's what size of grub screws I need.
yeah. Like I said, I probably have the exact one you need sitting right here.
Probably. More likely.
And if it's not right there, it's over there or over there or over there.
Yeah.
I've still got to go through. I mean, I've got coffee
you know what
cans
I-
full of stuff.
Do you know what I just thought of? If that one works,
Uh-oh.
if that one works, Haha.
He's thinking we're all in trouble.
No, I'm going to steal the ones off because the set comes with 2 drive shafts and it has 2 pieces that holds itself together. It has 2 grub screws in the shaft itself to hold it together. So I'll steal the 2 off the shaft. So out of the 2 drive shafts, I'll be able to make 1 drive shaft.
All right.
Yeah, I drove a Sprinter van for 6 months and racked up 56,000 miles and saw almost every state. Yeah, Boxer, that'd be a freaking awesome way to see America, like, without a doubt. So I steal this grub screw and I steal this grub screw. The only thing now, I'll forget I stole these and I'll go to use that drive shaft someday and like
Yeah.
the whole thing will just be spinning and spinning. Be like, what the hell? I put the grub screws in.
Oops.
Yeah.
I
Missing
yanked him out. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
yeah, missing 2 from a completely different location.
Yeah.
See, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
So now this one should.
Like you got a tarantula on your table, Keegan.
Yes. I need something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty handy for sure. Pun intended.
What is that? The helping hands kicking for soldering?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Amazon deal.
Oh, okay. I see what it is now.
All right. There's that.
What did Biker Boy say the dilemma was? What was that
Trying to
called?
figure out what to get instead. Since the
Yeah.
one item he was after is on back order.
For his birthday.
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs said just go to the hobby shop and see what catches your eye. My problem with that is I would do that, but I'd find too many things and I still wouldn't be able to decide.
Yeah, sometimes it's dangerous going to the hobby shop. You walk out with
Yeah.
more than you intended. Well, most
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I mean-
Anyway.
look what I did for my birthday, the Claude, the other, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What did Kevin say? Give say my granddaughter took Vortex home to play with for a week. I think she's going to be a biker.
Cool.
Awesome. As long as she's having fun with him, Kevin, that's the main part. The main
That's
thing.
it. Oh, boy.
Back in a little while.
I got to get with the guys for the race group I'm in and okay a possible change to this truck.
Why? What's the difference in it?
Well, I want to be able to have a better adjustable section for the steering. Because you can't really get you center up the servo and the servo horn's never straight. There's no adjustment in the arm going from the servo horn to the steering linkage. I want to see, because these are supposed to be built out of the box as stock. I know there is a factory option for an adjustable arm for the one section. I want to see if that will be allowed in this class so I can just get the servo to center up correctly and work better.
And why wouldn't they allow that?
Because it's a box stock class.
Oh, okay.
And technically, it's still going to be stock. It's still going to be factory. Just a factory upgrade.
Yeah. It had a, I don't know. There'd be some assholes that they stop you for that. Like,
Well, I'm not going to be the one that's pushing and bending all the rules. I mean, granted, I was last night already, and I'm the tech guy.
if you're the tech guy, you're gonna pass your own truck then, no?
No, because when I go through tech, the other guy does it. That way I'm not bending rules like that. But no, I did something on my shocks. If you look, you see the zip ties there. It takes the slack out of the springs because there's space in between and it bounces a lot more. Put the spacer in there and it helps take that bounce out of the truck, not completely, but to a point. Since these are a friction dampener, they're not a oil filled. So magnified, you can't leave. You're not allowed.
Why, where's he thinking of going?
He just said, sadly, I have hit the thumbs up, but I have to go. I'm just saying, no, he can't go. He's not allowed. He's
Yeah,
stuck.
he's here whether he likes it or not.
Exactly.
You're here for the long haul, dude.
Oh, so now I gotta see how far off this is.
So here's we are at with the birthday present. Current vehicle that I want was the Kyosho Tomahawk. It's out of stock. I'm leaning towards an RTR now, but I don't know what yet. I definitely keeping you posted.
Nice.
Kevin, I didn't see that live stream either that you're talking about. Sounds like it was a cool one, so but I didn't get to see it. So
I guess it helps if my steering is plugged in so I can get it to work.
well, that would be some of the battle, no?
Yeah.
It's wireless.
Yeah. Bluetooth.
You would think so anyway.
There it is. All righty. I'll kill this for the.
I have skinnier things in that, so I'm gonna empty stuff out in this white where I can see them. That one might work. I just realized when I had that off there, I done a repair out on the trails. One time I lost one of the grub screws out of the drive between the gearbox and between the gearbox and the transfer case. I just realized I had a screw from the body. The body screws actually fitted it, so that's what I had in it. So I guess now that I have it off, I should change it out too.
Repair the field repair.
Yeah, lucky enough the RC 4-wheel drive you screw the bodies on.
Yep.
So lucky enough the body clip actually fit. The body screw fitted in, so
Heck yeah.
worked out perfect. Kurt's RC, welcome in.
Hey guys, going?
Good. How's everything?
All right.
Man, I'm having no luck tonight with screw sizes. All of them are too big. And that's definitely not what she said. They're all too big. I think I heard that. What are you working on tonight, Kurt? So what are you up to?
I'm gearing down my hot rod.
Yeah.
Got a
Nice.
little few.
Checking the
What are you
dips and
doing
stuff.
with that? What are you doing to it?
I put too small of a spur gear in it, and the motor got smoking hot. So I'm just gonna go back up a little bit.
This one should fit, so I might as well Loctite this one then.
All right. Hello, Kurt. Sorry, I was keeping my mic off for the beeping of the radio.
How's it going?
Yep. It's going. All right.
Did you get it to bind all right? Yeah.
What's that?
Did you get it to bind okay?
Oh, it was bound. That wasn't a problem. I just had to reset all the different parameters on it. And it just makes a lot of noise, so I figured I'd keep it quiet. Earl Moorhead, yeah, I get the same thing. I got that yesterday. Said he got a call that his car warranty expired. He told them, wow, 21-year-old car had a warranty. Yeah. I get it all the time saying I'm someone else. I'm like, no, you got the wrong person. No, you're so. I'm like, no, I'm not this person. I'm definitely not. And I definitely don't have a Hyundai Elantra. Yeah, I've got two Toyotas. They're older. Uh-oh, Sean's in trouble now.
I'm not in trouble.
Not
Not in trouble
yet, huh?
that you know of.
Yeah.
Famous
Yeah,
last
yeah,
words.
yeah. No,
Just Trees were just dropping some food up to me.
ah. All right, Gabe. See you later.
What, T?
What?
What did you say?
There it is.
Yeah, so she actually made some nice chicken tenders, nice spicy. Like, put a nice kick on them too.
You made what?
Some nice spicy chicken tenders.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice kick to them. Hopefully that holds up now. I'll know when I get it out in the trio. So. Take it out and we'll see if it works or if it doesn't work.
Go. If it works, great. If it don't, you'll know real quick.
Yeah.
Start a parts list, Sean. So next time you go to the hobby shop, you grab.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll do that and he'll leave the list sitting there on the desk.
No, normally what I do is I just freaking go online, and then screenshot everything. So when I go into the hobby shop, I just open my phone and go to screenshots and then write down
Nice.
whatever is on the screenshot.
That works.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I used to be able to 5 minutes from my house as a hobby shop. Now it's an hour. They moved. It's like, man.
I have a couple of big hobby shops. I mean, like Nitro Hobbies is 5 minutes away from me. Par Hobbies, like 5 minutes away. Two of them are right around the corner from each other. One's on one block and one's on the other block. Like Nitro Hobbies would be on this block, and just the buildings behind it, then Power Hobbies is right there. And then I have Shadow Hobbies and Cruising with RC. Shadow Hobbies, Bob, he's got a really awesome RC store, but everything seems to be $68.
That's what you said.
No matter what you go in for, $68. Like I went in for a Hobby Wing 1080, $68. Like, what?
Yeah, no, that's 44
Yeah.
bucks.
I was like, who are you trying to throw here, Bob? He starts laughing then, like,
Yeah.
even Tony went in and got something last week or the week before too, and he charged him $68 for whatever it was he got as well. Like, geez, everything's $68.
Guess it must work good for his overhead.
Yeah, must do. Although I'll tell you that this NM garage stuff, like if any is of a TF2 out there and you don't have the NM garage stuff on it, man, you don't know what you're missing. They actually brought a new one out, like zero. There's like zero hang underneath it, but it's really only for, it puts a lot of strain on your back axles and stuff. So it's really only if you're comping. If you're comping, it's something you definitely put on there. But for regular like trail running and regular rock crawling, like you wouldn't want to be. You wouldn't really want to have it on there because it would be.
What's up, barbecue?
Strain on your back axle.
Yeah, I used to go to McDonald's and get the dollar value meal for all them guys and bring them lunch, the hobby shop and everything.
Yeah, Jessica's 9 minutes till Hobby Town. I don't have any Hobby Town. It sucks.
What ours is
they
a hobby
closed.
town.
They all closed here.
Yeah, there used to be, what was it, Hobby Town USA or something, not the name of them?
Yeah, that's ours.
Yeah, there used to be one, and then it closed down too. Like so.
Ours went.
Fellow Banter.
The place was raised their rent up so high they could make no profits on it, so they had to move to one store.
No, they just shut them all down out here.
Bye, sure boy. Later. Have a good one. When I'm allowed to spend RC money again, I want the short wheelbase rig, like a 270, I think.
Wow.
Nice, Kevin.
But if I need some, small stuff, I can just call up there, and the guy lives pretty close to my house, so he just picks it up and I give him the money.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't have a Hobby Town either. It sucks because Hobby Towns, like, they always seem like they've got good stuff inside them, even like good crawling courses and race courses and everything inside them. Like, so they.
Barbecue, what's up?
I just miss going there and bullshitting with him for 2 hours,
Yeah, like Nitro Hobbies, and that's the one thing about Nitro Hobbies and Power Hobbies. Like, they do so much internet business. It's just a cash register when you walk in the door, and there's a big.
You have to give them, the part number and all that shit.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're
like,
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about, because I'm so close to them, I go online to their store. I type in the part numbers and just tell them I'll pick them up in like 10 minutes. So when I get there, they're all sitting on the counter already. Like, that's a good thing.
Ooh. All right.
Which is a really good thing,
I mean, I went in there one time having problems soldering. The guy's like, no, the guy behind the counter. She's like, let me solder this for you and everything. Like, all right.
You happen to go to Fresno, stop in and say hi to me. Right,
Right.
there's
No,
no-
you're up around that way, Kurt, aren't you?
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours away from me.
Oh, it's not far away, is it?
Yeah.
Where are you? You're up Highway 1, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on 101, more towards the coast.
Oh, okay.
How far from Chula Vista?
Chula Vista, that's down south, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you getting a chance to go down there. I got an address you can go to so you can knock some people in the head. They're one of our vendors for products we get for Comic-Cons, and they won't return any of my buddy's emails right now. He sent in an order. He just wants a verification they got it and they're going to work on it. We haven't heard anything from them, and the con is next month,
That's crazy.
and it's probably a
down
good
there.
$1,200 order. So,
Yeah, that is crazy.
all right, that's better. Okay.
So are you closer to San Francisco than LA then, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like an hour from JJ Customs.
Oh, okay.
So an hour from San Jose, and then San Francisco is about 45 minutes from there.
San Jose is nice.
A couple hours.
San Jose is nice. I was actually looking at houses up around there, and I was looking at Palo Alto as well.
Palo Alto, yeah, it's a nice place.
Yeah, I was looking up there. My company does a lot of work up around there. Do a lot of work in like one of our main offices in LA as well. So I feel a move to the West Coast coming, you know. I'm tired of like these really hot, humid, sticky summers and then the really cold, freezing winters. I'm fucking fed up with it.
What are those?
Oh,
I
get
know,
back out here.
yeah. Yeah. So I
I
feel
know
like,
you want to come back here.
oh yeah, I definitely want to go back to Arizona, burn the place to the ground. That's it. I go back there. And I think California's definitely calling. So it is. I was looking at like Ventura as well. I was looking up around that way too.
Nice areas.
Yeah, like Ventura and what do you call it?
I'll see you next Tuesday. What's going on, guys?
So you far from Richie then, Driftomaniacs?
Yeah, he's probably about an hour and 10 minutes away.
Oh, he's in the Bay Area, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just north of San Jose.
Oh, okay.
Him in Fog. What is it?
See.
Fog City.
Oh, fuck, City. Earl, he's out there too. All you are out there in that nice sunny California.
Yeah.
I see your videos. It's always nice and sunny. I'm like, man, look at that.
That's south, so
Yeah,
yeah, you can see out my garage. It's still daylight and sunny out there.
yeah. RC next Tuesday. What's up? Welcome. I know, yeah, it's still sunny out there. Yeah, it's getting dark here now. And the mornings here started getting really dark again already too.
Mm.
What else? Nuts. My freaking claw leg doesn't want to stand now. Like, I don't know. Like throwing my phone out of it even. What the hell is up with this stand?
Cool.
No rain in California, just fires. Yeah, that's for sure. Forest fires everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have the smoke over here like we did last year. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, because there's a big fire going on in Washington right now or something, isn't there?
It's the whole West Coast is on fire.
Yeah. The whole place is burning. But they always have a lot of wildfires there. Like, I'm surprised there's anything left to even freaking burn.
Right? You would think it'd all be burnt up.
I know, yeah. It's like crazy. It drove the price of houses through the freaking roof, though. That was one thing about it, like the price of houses went
Yeah.
after the last one because so many houses got burnt, like so.
Let's just say Blackstone and Barstow, very corner. Same owner as NorCal. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I was just in NorCal Hobbies. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I went in there to check it out. I'm looking to racing into a racetrack.
Oh, they put a racetrack in the store, yeah.
Yeah, the carpet
Nice,
racetrack.
nice.
A couple. I think Fremont. They have a indoor for what do you call it, drift cars. But they're so far away from me to go.
Yeah,
Hour to go race on Fridays. Yeah, I don't know.
So you got Super G, GGT, and a couple other drift tracks out there in Cali.
I think it's
Cali. Well, that's a good. That's the thing about Cali. You see, the weather's always nice. We could have. I think that's why the drift scene is so big, or not the drift scene, like I think that's why the drag scene and all is so big out there.
yeah.
Because you always have the weather for it. Like, what are us guys going to buy drag cars and then all winter not being able to use the freaking things, like, you know?
Yeah, I see poor coach. He's they try to do it and it's always raining on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing it in garages and stuff.
So that's what sucks for us, like, you know. No point buying drag cars and then not being able to friggin' even run them.
Yeah, no doubt, Earl.
Earl's Southern Cali though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's down in LA.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we got more rain coming towards us in the next few days, which will be nice.
That's what barbecue said. Hammered by rain.
Yeah.
All right, Semper Days, take it easy, man. I know it's early in the morning over there in Scotland, so
Later, Semperadis. Have a good day. Have a good night. Sleep good.
yeah,
Don't cause too much trouble tomorrow.
it's a good start to your Monday. Yes, Hollywood, California. No, cool.
Hollywood.
It is Hollywood. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in like what do you call that? In like Silver Springs
Okay.
or Silver Lake, whatever you call it. But now it's gone like all. Fucking the last time I was in it there, everybody drinking freaking green juice and hippies with beards everywhere. Like it was like, what the hell is
normal
this
there.
turned into? It's crazy how like neighborhoods change just so often, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. The
Like,
phase
it
was in.
yeah, it went completely like complete 360. Like 10 years ago, you wouldn't even get off the bus in the bloody place, and now it's like all these hippies and their freaking green juice and their green teas and their wheatgrass and it's like, get a
Yeah.
life yourself, go eat a cow, something like.
SunCal on Facebook.
Here you go, Sean. Here's something you can have some fun with.
What's that?
Here's something you can have fun with.
What? Tiny paintbrushes?
No.
What?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I got one of them. I need a
Crossbow
string.
Crossbow's right back there.
Need a string.
If it's like the ones we have here, let me grab the thing. Ugh. It's like this little one.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, we sell the strings. After the con, I can get you one because all the stuff is up in Holbrook up north. So
Yeah, I didn't got enough. I didn't put enough wax on it. Well, it's really old too, so.
For what?
yeah. No, we sell these at the cons. That's part of our 18 plus mystery boxes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Comic-Con. They keep torturing me for tickets this year, but I'm not going to go this year.
why?
Because they cram everybody in. Like, like the one in New York is ridiculous. Like, because the Javits Center's so small for it. And
Yeah.
it takes you about an hour to get from like freaking stand to stand. Everybody just like squashed on
Just
top of it.
jammed in there, huh?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's why I like the cons we do. Good people, good crews.
I did barbecue, like I shaved, cut the hair, everything like that. So everything's
Been to
gone.
some
They'll not
trade
know,
shows.
they'll not even know me tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
Been
I'll be in- Go ahead.
It's just been to some trade shows in the 90s for like apartment association stuff. You stay there till the end, they give you all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because they don't want to pack it up and take it with them.
Yeah.
Oh, we've bought booths before doing that at the
Yeah.
trade shows. I'll actually be in Vegas. When is it? Let me see here real quick. Where's my calendar? Not next week, but the week after, I'll be in Vegas for ASD trade show. So we can go get some products.
Yeah. And what do they do?
Huh?
And what's that trade show for?
That's for the Comic-Con stuff that we get. Oh, you suck. So my buddy will come down, he'll pick me up, we'll drive up, hang out for a few days, do the trade show bit, hopefully get a few good deals, and then head home. And the following week, we will go to California to pick up a bunch of the products and go from there and go to Vegas for our go up to Vegas area to pick up the last bit of it and then head back here. 99% of the stuff will get dropped off here at my house for the Comic-Con the following week.
Cool.
So I won't be doing much RC stuff in the next month or so.
No. You'll be too busy.
Just a little bit. And I'll probably, after the con, I'll probably be down for, a good week and a half. So I might not be showing my face doing much of anything at all.
No.
No, I'll be dead. Well, the show's a 3-day show. And
What do you
Like,
usually do there, Brett? You have like what kind of booth? Like, you know.
well, we've got our stuff for our 18 plus mystery boxes, artwork, stuff for cosplay, all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, mystery boxes make a fortune. Hey, Robert.
Oh yeah,
Ivan
they
Rock
can
one,
make
man.
money. We have 2 of them. One is 55, one is 105. I believe that's what they're going for now. The prices are going to depend on what we go to pick up, how much prices have jumped up on us.
Yeah.
So things might go up. But yeah, we got all sorts of cool stuff we sell. I don't know if I can find it here. Let me see something.
Yeah, they have that cool one in Atlanta, Georgia. I'd like to go to sometime. They have that Dragon Con.
That one's cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go to that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they have some in Austin too, but I've never been to one.
Yeah. The cons are interesting,
Yeah.
especially if you go to a fur con. Those get
Yeah.
scary.
I could imagine that.
Oh, they get freaky. Let's see.
I finally put a bit of Velcro on Arnie. He was getting swung around the truck there like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got some good costumes like the Predator and Alien and all that.
Oh, there's
stuff.
some good ones out there for sure.
Yeah. Probably a lot of Star Wars, huh?
If you see any cool figures that would look cool as a tow truck driver, send me a photo.
I always go to the guys that have the figures and I ask them, if you ever get any that are broken, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll buy them at a discounted price or whatever. I've had a couple of them given to me.
Yeah, but if you ever see any, if you see some that you think would make a good tow truck driver, let me know.
Oh, I
I'm
will.
looking for one. I'm looking for one for that red-headed stepchild. So
I'll send you a message right from the show. It's Labor
Yeah.
Day weekend, so if you get a message, you'll know why.
yeah, I was thinking of what do you call the dude from Stranger Things?
Okay.
Sheriff. What do you
Hopper.
call him?
Sheriff?
Yeah, from Stranger Things. But
Yeah.
because there's one of him. I think it's him, but he's in all denim and stuff.
Okay.
He's not in the actual sheriff's outfit.
I'll keep an eye out.
You're gonna have to cut him up, Sean, or can you think you fit him
No,
all in
they
there?
should fit straight in there, like legs and everything, like so.
Yeah.
Not like this one. The TF2s, you have to cut them up to make them fit.
Yeah. That's how Duckman was created. He was cut up.
So you gotta think a lot of figures I see and deal with are like this. So they don't really move. They're a stationary figure.
Yeah. My niece is into that big time, man. She
What
buys
is
them
it?
and sells them.
It's,
Oh, the Japanese girls.
Japanese
that's-
girls. Yeah.
I mean, you get the guys and all like that. There are other types as well, but that style where they just stand there, they're not movable, they're not posable.
Yeah,
That's normal.
Okay. Yeah, she likes the posable ones.
yeah, posable one. Because I was looking at them, if I could get one of them posable for that bill to have under the table, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at them, but one
Is
of
a
them would
Barbie going to
really
be too
cool.
big, Sean?
Huh?
A Barbie
Yeah,
would be
Barbie
too
would be
big.
Barbie would be way too big. Like,
So my aunt just got a whole bunch of Barbies.
Barbie would be way, way.
Hey,
way
Sean,
too big.
could you set up sharing, please?
Oh, is it not on? No. Hold on.
No, it's not.
Should be good now.
Okay. There we go. This is our booth from the last time. That's a 10 by 20.
Wow.
Nice.
So
Oh,
you got the
pictures,
different
huh?
artwork.
Where do you get them? I mean, do you
Um,
buy them and then sell them, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
these right here are digital designs, like this here, the shirts here. They're from Get Down Art, Big Chris Designs, things like that.
Yeah.
That is from, I can't remember the name of the company. I can see it's an all female run company. I can't remember the name of it right now. Right here is our light up masks. We got them in there so that you can see them a lot better than all the different light up stuff there. On this back side behind these paintings is all our foam weapons.
What are them
Oh.
hanging down?
That right there or these right
No.
here?
Yeah, them right there.
That's phone cords.
Oh, okay.
Phone
10-foot
cord.
phone cords.
And it looks like you got some regular weapons there, knives and stuff over there,
Yep.
right?
That's
Yeah.
our knives and all that. Knives, got swords and all over here. We've got butterflies out the fronts and all that over here. Let me see if I can get to a different section. This, there's a better shot of the front. There we go. These
Oh,
are
nice, man.
multi-piece sets right here.
Yeah.
More multi-piece over here. These are throwing sets right here. Then that's dish oil all through there. That's get down art. That's get down art for all those. The dad shirt is our design. Same with Darth Kitty and My Little Zombie. Let's see.
All right, there we go. There.
I can
Arnie
see
said
why
it.
you'd be beat after
Yeah.
that, setting all that up and then
That's
taking it all down.
Oh yeah,
Nothing to work with.
there's the light up stuff right there.
I used to do that, not that much, but like the 290 flea market they have out here.
Yeah,
But we didn't sell all that stuff. Yeah.
these are
Did you have
major sellers.
What did you
Yeah.
have? A wedding or a court date? LOL. Neither.
So
Where's your mystery boxes?
we build them as needed.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, 'cause
All
I know the
depends on-
Comic-Con in
My
New
niece,
York,
man, she can really draw good Comic-Con stuff.
I know the Comic-Cons here, they normally have all the mystery boxes. Like,
there's my buddy that owns the
Wonderful.
booth. That's Don. So, yep, we got a few things that we do there. That was setting up. Oh, here we go. There's all that's the setup of the foam stuff I'm about to
I can't
put
see
up
it.
now.
Guys, share it again. Okay.
So
Okay.
that's foam weapons.
Yeah.
So
And
all
you
different
got
types.
yeah, you got a big old trailer full of stuff, huh?
Hey, Tank, welcome.
Yep. Hey, Frank. Unfortunately, that's the trailer that we use is too small.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I mean,
Yeah, transporting it all around a bit pain in the ass.
Yeah.
here's what it looks like when we are breaking down and getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
It's a major mess.
Yeah.
These right here are sword canes in a rack that fell apart on us. So yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff.
And how does restock in between venues like?
What we normally do for something like that, our shows are normally a few months apart, so we have time to do stuff. But if we sell out of something at this show, all the extra stock is here at my house.
Oh, okay.
So say we sell out of a certain sword or certain paintings or something like that, I grab them, put them in my car, and take them in the morning.
Gotcha.
Because we get there an hour before everyone else,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
set everything up again for the day.
Jessica said, my son is a naked lady artist of the family. Hey, Black Wolf RC, welcome. And you remember that I stole the grub screws from that drive shaft.
I'd put them in a bag and put a note on it.
Again, that would be common sense. That's like something you would do.
I would think about doing it, but I would forget to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I needed that drive shaft for somewhere else too. But we'll figure that out. I just can't wait for the parts to come in for that red-headed stepchild so I can get that back up and running again.
Welcome in, Black Wolf.
Or get working on it here at least. Now that I may as well put the wages on this one too.
Pictures. Woohoo! I just found a
John,
bunch
you
of pictures
take
I
your
can get
wheels
rid
off
of.
when you store them?
No, just these
Clean
trucks haven't been run since Stone Mountain the last time I ran these trucks. So when I traveled with them in the suitcase or in the travel on,
Yeah.
I took them apart because I done that video showing how to fit them in the carry-on when I was bored. When I was bored in the airport, I done the video showing how to, and then I just built one of them and run it on the carousel. Because I was in the airport all night by myself, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this out of the. I'm gonna take it out of the bloody bag and just run it. I did have one cop come over to me, one TSA cop come over to me, and he was like, "Hey man, what are you doing, man?" He ended up actually talking to me longer about the truck than anything else, which was cool. And like, because I was like, oh, yeah, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Busted.
Yeah. So then I just run it for another few moments, and then just was like, you know what? I'll not take any more chances in case he was Mr. Nice Guy, and the next guy comes over is not so nice, like.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you troublemaker, you.
Especially in TSA agents, like, someone trying to make a name for themselves or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or TSA, isn't that what they call it? TSA, not TSA.
Impound your truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see him try to do that with me.
That'll be funny. Them impounding an RC truck, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
I was surprised that nobody did really bust my chops about it, like, I even had to be quiet in one section because there was one other guy and he was lying sleeping, like, and the noise of the truck, because I had it in low gear even. The noise of it in low gear, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
How's the soldering coming along, Keegan?
What's that?
How's the soldering coming along? Good?
Good. Just had to do some XT60s.
Nice. Yeah,
I might have to change to them.
The XT60s I like. The XT60s are nice and easy to solder. I don't know how people still use them Dean's connectors.
No, that's all I've got.
I haven't done too many Deans. I've only done a couple of those. Done a few XT60s. But
The XT60s are nice. They're easy to
These are
get
hard.
that wire on them. Like,
hey, barbecue.
I put the Traxxas connection on mine, on my Castle speed control. It was easy to solder, but it was hard to put in that plastic thing after.
Yeah.
I know I would believe it, Cape Cod, because I was going through the airport. This was in my bag. Like, this type of controller was in my carry-on bag. There's 2 RC trucks, LiPo batteries. I brought a spare ESC, so there was wires with everything like sticking out of my truck. They scanned my bags and then they pulled my bag over because there was a bottle of Fanta in my bag. And I was like, out of everything in that bag, that's the only thing you have a problem with? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so I see how people smuggle stuff in easy enough. Like,
Right.
It's like crazy.
I think the scanners are advanced enough they can see through all your electronics without any problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. The bottle of Fanta.
The Fanta, man. No, that's it.
Yeah. That's what they had a problem with in the whole bag. It's like, well,
Yeah, they went a little crazy with liquids. You couldn't have certain liquids over a certain amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shampoos,
And that's
anything.
just a scam because then as soon as you go to the store right behind them, it's like freaking $4 for a bottle of one. It's like,
That's what
yeah.
it's all cahoots.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
freaking a scam for them to sell freaking a shitload of them behind the place. Like,
Oh yeah, just like they can't have a lighter when you go on a plane, so they probably sell a
Yeah.
bunch of those at both ends.
Yep.
Dean's plugs are just too small and footery for me to work with. So,
Yeah.
like the XT60s are really easy to solder together. Like so, gives you plenty of room coming in the back of them with a wire.
It's like they take your knife and then you can buy one in the airport.
Yeah.
You're right.
Buy one on duty free. Yeah, Cam Gibbs said they sell pocket knives by the pound. Hello, guys. Tom Wooddorf. Welcome. Welcome. And so now to put these trucks together, maybe I'll drive these trucks this weekend. Coming up.
I liked your thumbnail with the TF2, the overview of the city. It's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good thumbnail.
it was a nice location. That was up Burr Mountain. Up the top
Okay.
of Burr Mountain. So. Some hike to get up there, though. It was like freaking crazy, the hike to get up there. But
I bet.
yeah. But now they've reopened. There's a lookout point at the top because that photo was taken during COVID when everything was locked down.
Okay.
You had to hike the whole mountain. You had to park right at the bottom of the mountain. But now the lookout spot's open at the top. You can just freaking drive right up to the top now. Sit up there. But maybe I'll do a live from the trails next weekend if Tony's around. Maybe.
Nice.
If you want, I'll take these two TF2s out and do something. Now I know how to work the phone to do the live. The last live I done there last week, my first test on the phone, so I couldn't figure out how to stop the live again on the phone. I was like, took me a few minutes to figure out how to stop. I was like, okay, I kept hitting buttons and it was like, save this, do this. I was like, what the hell is going on? Couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Now
I never got a notification that you went live.
Yeah. It was just a spur of the moment thing. I was out. My son was drumming, so it was just like, I'll take care of this one. When he was out drumming, it was either I hang out in the bar when he's drumming, then he would have had to call mommy to come pick him up because I wouldn't have been able to drive him home. I was just take the truck out for a test drive and wait on him. So I was like, you know what? I'll take us out for a test drive just.
More responsible choice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make the right choice. Not always, but sometimes.
Hey, Randy. Sir Chirpalot, welcome in.
Hey, welcome in.
What's up, Randy? I'm sitting here clearing out old pictures that I don't need in my mess anymore.
Deleting evidence.
That one seems to be okay too. Oh, do you know what I want to do? Actually, I want to glue down a couple of light covers on this thing. I have one on line over here too.
Yeah, I played guitar for a little bit until I found out my amp sounded better as a speaker in my car. Yeah.
That's what you done then? You just put the amp in the car?
Yeah, I had my Oldsmobile. Yeah, I had some loud speakers in there. I had 4 fire engine horns.
What?
Yeah. No bass, man. I used to drive down on 6th Street and point the fire engine horns at people playing Lacy DC. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Yeah, friggin' here, they'd lock you up for doing anything with sirens. You put any sort of siren on your car, they'd lock you up.
No, it wasn't silent. It was just I had music coming out of them. I had them
Oh,
for
okay.
speakers.
Oh, the
Yeah.
actual horn you use for speakers.
Yeah, I got them from Radio Shack. They're horns, fire engine horns. Look like.
Uh, ay, oh man. What should I do?
What's that?
I'm trying to decide what I should do.
So what motor are you putting with that ESC, Keegan?
1900 kV slate motor for Castle.
Nice. That's one thing I don't have. I don't have any Castle motors.
I don't anymore.
Is that brush or brushless?
Brushless.
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 Non-censored, correct?
No censored.
It's censored? Okay.
I'll be interested to see how Francois, like 6-pole non-censored, how that is at low end.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. This is an older Castle motor that was sitting around for a while, so I think it's only a 4-pole or something.
Yeah.
Get that old liquid glue out.
Mm-hmm. Handy when you forget heat shrink or don't think you're going to need it and end up stripping too much water.
Yeah. I do that all the time.
Yeah. I do that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I got some new wheels on my D12 finally.
Oh, you got the pieces? Brian sent you the pieces, did he?
Okay, I got that, but I also went and got wheels to put on.
Nice.
Cool, you found some that worked for you?
Yeah, the M class wheels.
Oh, right. Nice.
And the tires.
Okay. That's what Brian mentioned he was running, right?
Yeah. I
Nice.
painted, they came white. I painted them silver. So look good and they clear everything. So
Ooh, yeah, those do look nice.
the tires are nice and grippy. So
Bonus.
Yeah.
Should
they
make a
stick out a
video.
little bit at the back though. So if I put a good load in the back, it will rub.
I don't want to know what you might be taking loads in your back.
Hey, it's a support vehicle. It's supposed to have tools and all that in the back. So
Yeah.
thanks, barbecue.
Yeah.
Bunch of junk in the trunk.
What's
Well,
for
you did a good job there, Keegan. I get that stuff all over the place, man.
I try to
Tripping
keep
and
it.
it's like, what the hell?
What's for here? You putting in for? You put a bigger one in, or
Me, I'm working on my phaser now. I'm putting
Oh,
a smaller
yeah.
spur gear on.
Nice.
Putting the Traxxas, modifying the Traxxas spur gear.
I know I had two yellow. Headlights someone. I can't find them.
Jessica, if you're a weirdo for painting and fixing your RC28, then I'm a weirdo for doing the mods to this thing.
Oh yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, you know?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I should be getting another package from Brian here the next couple days.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I got the metal rear axle coming for this thing.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of upgrades you can do there and things like because Voodoo when he done everything that on his.
Yeah.
Plus they got the new kit or whatever, so it comes with a couple of hop ups already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe the metal axles, all of them are coming with the new brass gears, which
Oh,
are
nice.
better set up on it. So that's what I need for this because the extra weight of these wheels and the grip they get, it kind of needs them.
Mm-hmm.
At least I did the smart thing with this. With my lights, I put a plug on it so if I got to pull the thing apart, I don't have to pull everything all apart.
Nice.
Think you done a smart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planned ahead.
I used my brain for a second, anyways.
Yeah. As my mama used to say, use your head, your feet for dancing.
Yeah. Go. I love it. 6 screws to take the chassis off the body and the 2 plugs so I can take everything off and get back into the cab. I got to finish painting the inside of the cab.
Oh.
So
Does the interior come out?
yeah, I can get the interior
Nice.
out.
Nice.
I just got to watch because I've got my wires in the way. But yeah, you can pop the back of the body off pretty easy. And it'll give you the room, get everything out.
Bob keeps saying those D12s are a lot of fun, and now he sees they made a miniature version.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I think-
1/16 version.
Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah, because barbecue won his. I think he won Voodoo done a giveaway on one. I think.
Okay.
Yep. So there's the interior.
Barbecue done hop up to
Yeah.
that
Fancy.
right away as soon as he got it.
Yeah.
But the price Brian top sales them out like man, you couldn't.
He's got them on sale for $50 right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like you couldn't beat that price.
No.
So if any of you are looking to go check out RC Pit products.
And any word on the price of the kit yet?
I did see it, but I can't remember what it was. It's not too bad. Not a lot different price wise, really, but at least you can detail it all before you put it together.
Customize it. Oh, XJ. Hello. Checking in from Lake George, huh?
Hey,
What's up,
XJ,
Tony?
what's up?
He's wondering what you did to your TF2, Sean. Or maybe your
No,
hair, I
that's
don't know.
what he did. He shaved himself up. He cleaned himself up. He's trying
Yeah,
to, he's kissing up for something.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Hey,
gotta shave
Brian.
next XJ.
Brian Taft, your ears must have been burning, man.
Yep.
We were actually just talking about you and talking about your D12s and how if anybody's looking one, go check it out. So,
Yep. Oh, and I can't get the stupid windows out.
yeah, I'm just I was just getting the drive shafts and stuff changed out on the TF2.
Yeah, he was talking about your beard, though.
Yeah, the beard, not only the beard is gone, but the hair, like take the hat off, the hair and everything's gone.
See his ears now.
He's
whole
kissing up to something
shebang,
for
man.
something.
Yeah. Go big or go home, not to say, you know.
Yeah. He must have done something to tick off the boss, so he had to clean up to make it right.
'Cause
So
I don't even know my boss. Never met the guy in my life. I've never met the guy in my life.
Corporate America for you.
there you go.
He sits in the Bahamas somewhere and
Walks
that's
his
all.
checks. Mhm.
Tony's
Yeah.
girlfriend's already yelling at him. He's got to go.
No
Later, bud.
problem. Tony, how we go, man? We'll see you. Hopefully around next weekend or something. We'll get out and go for a quick run somewhere. Yeah, the company I work for, you see, we're an employee-owned company, so we all have shares in the company. But the one big main guy that started the company, he just sits back and takes checks. So
Yeah, the guy with the most shares.
yeah,
He just hides from all you guys.
yeah,
And he
Delegates.
don't have to deal with you. Yeah. It's like, I ain't got to deal with these wackos.
that's it. So I've never personally met the man in my life, like so.
That's a good thing though, in some ways, you know.
Yeah,
If you're not a troublemaker, or
yeah.
So what do you do, Sean? Look in the mirror and say, "Well, I deserve a raise today." So
Yeah. That's it. No, you have to go. Unfortunately, you had to go through the board and through the committee and all that stuff. But actually, my company's really good with that. They
I do regular reviews and stuff. I would
yeah,
imagine.
we do yearly reviews like and everything. So they're really good that way with bonuses
yeah.
and all that stuff. So
Brian asked who the new guy without the beard was.
yeah, as Trail Critter said earlier, my alter ego's still in tonight.
Yeah.
John.
Come on, there you go.
Yeah, a lot of guys are taking these D12s and customizing them a bunch, including making them full vans.
Nice.
Some of those things are wild to look at the way they've done them. You can't
Yeah.
even tell.
Do you know what's pretty cool? What's pretty cool? The Ford. Haven't you seen the Ford Transit van, the one from England, the Tamiya one?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But there's a problem with it.
What's that?
It's a Ford.
I thought you were gonna say it's a Tamiya.
Yeah,
It's a Ford.
Yeah, it's a lot more than just being a Ford.
yeah.
I was just generalizing.
It'd be popular for drifting. Transit vans.
It'd be cool to
Seems like
make.
they've had those for a while.
It'd be
Have you
cool just to
seen-
make something out of it completely because it actually is really nice looking fan. Not like that fan Pro line came out with. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tamiya's proportions are always
Yeah.
spot on. Just ask Brad.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know in Japan, one of the biggest race series, they take the Dodge D100 vans, the old 70s vans, and race those.
1-to-1.
Yes, 1-to-1. It's nuts to watch. It's super popular.
Got to be kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
How much protection do you have with the motor right there? And maybe they
Oh,
do a
yeah.
lot of
They put-
reinforcements and stuff, but
They put full blankets and all on the inside and everything, and they got cages in them and whole 9 yards. They're dropped down, big tires on. I mean, it's nuts.
So crazy.
Yep. Oh, boy. I gotta paint this interior, and I have no clue what color I'm gonna do.
Kevin Gibbs said that D12 4x4 all metal upgrade kit is 159.
Oh, okay. I like mine as a 2-wheel drive.
Oh, the D12.
Yeah.
So you can make it 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, you can take one of the crawler chassis and put up underneath it because it's got the same mounting points.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought of it, but no. I like the 2-wheel drive. I mean, if I did another one, I'd probably do that.
Yeah.
Do like Jimmy Oakes did with his two, and make one a off-road beast and lift it up, big tires, all that fun stuff.
Something to put a bit of weight on top of that.
Whip. No, that's all ready. I'll clean that up later and prime that.
There it is.
Right. What's this one ready to go as well?
Cool.
Harry Potter driving that one.
Harry Pooper, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, he makes a really cool scale figure though, because he comes with a nice brown leather jacket and everything. So
Brian's got a question. Who has the interior for the TF2 at a reasonable price?
the price of the RC 4-wheel drive one is not so bad. The only thing with the RC 4-wheel drive one is the price of the shipping. I actually got mine cheaper off Amazon than I could have got it off RC 4-wheel drive. So off Amazon Prime, I got mine cheaper.
Yeah. Cool.
And it is the RC 4-wheel drive one. But there is 3D printed ones. You can go to 3D Cult, I think it is. You call the website 3D Cult. Get the file and download the file, and then 3D print it yourself.
Yeah. You can do that.
I'm trying to think of who else or where else was a nice one.
Also depends on which body you're using on the TF2.
And just buy the seat if you don't want to get the whole interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you don't have any floor pans or anything.
Barbecue. Styrene has great interiors for TF2.
They actually do. Like, yeah, just make your own. Like, do make your own styrene one. So
Yeah.
I had both. I had the 2-door and the 4-door, and I bought both. And they actually have a really nice. They have a really nice, but it's expensive, an all metal one. They have an all metal interior for the TF2, which is nice. Like, but it is expensive. It's the same as like the Team Rafi Jeep. I would like to buy that Jeep, but it's all metal too. What is it, 2,700 or something for that thing? Like,
Wow.
yeah, really nice looking. It's sort of like what do you call that company? RC Sparks had what do you call that company? He's got the JK from.
Oh, Capo.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's like a capo, like so it is. When it's $2,700, it's a lot of moolah for a Jeep, like, you know.
I'd say he said, what about Voodoo? He probably has something he'd probably sell you the plans for.
No, but Voodoo 3D printed for you.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Brian's got a
probably
printer
has.
too, so
Yeah, he probably has one because he's 3D printed my Ford Bronco interior.
yeah.
He 3D printed that. That's the actually only vehicle I have left with portals. And when I was talking to Benfield before the stream, I was thinking I might put it up on. That's the Bronco hardbody. I might put it up on Facebook Marketplace.
Later, Robert. Have a good one.
Yeah, Robert. I might get rid of my last TRX4.
Woohoo.
But I don't know yet. We'll
I was
see.
gonna say you've gone back and forth about that a few different times.
Yeah, well, I sold the other 5, and that's the only one I have left.
Yeah.
So I might put it up for sale. It already has a for sale sign on the window, anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Crash King, welcome in.
Hey, Crash King, what's up? Can't wait to beat the creek, Crash King. Come down there and show you how to beat that barn. And that's going to be a fun event, man. Definitely going to hit that up this year. Like, so definitely looking forward to that. Because you have beat the creek and then just go in and beat the barn. Beat the barn, because the owner, one of the organizers a few weeks ago there when he was on 11 Charlie, he was saying beat the barn is actually coming just as popular by itself, like, you know. But it should be a fun trip. I gotta start organizing for my trips for next year already, like, so. I don't know, USTE, that'll definitely be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks like USTE will not happen for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and probably beat the creek and Axial Fest again, probably. And something. Like, even though I built this truck I built this truck and I still haven't even run the thing. I gotta get this out one of these days and take this out for a run. Maybe do a debut video on the channel.
You gotta get that back end sitting down lower.
Oh no, it sits low when I don't have it. When it's sitting on the thing, if I put it down off on the table, it sits low. Right?
I guess it sits okay.
It's okay. I can't even get my finger between the arches and the wheel.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, and the wheels are only like 3.6 or something.
Yeah,
They're really
I
small.
remember that.
They're really small. Yeah, just when you lift it up, the shocks droop.
Yeah, what size shocks are those?
They're the actual axial shocks, but I like put them away
Yeah.
up sideways. So I made my own
So
cantilever.
they're 90s.
Yeah, so I made my own cantilever shocks with them.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I got to get some different shocks for my Element. I want it to sit down a little bit lower. So I'll probably go with like 80s or something like that.
Yeah. You know what I should take out someday too? I should take that Mercedes out for a spin, that touring car.
That'd be cool.
I should take that out for a spin someday.
Yeah, did you send Lyle the link, Sean? I know I sent you his email.
I did, yeah.
Okay, he must be busy. He's probably out on a run right now.
Yeah, he's probably out trailing today. If he got a bit of good
Barbecue his
weather.
dad still Lyle. So yeah, he's probably out and about right now.
Yeah. He's probably out somewhere. Yes. Trying to think of what else I have to work on.
Uh,
Yeah.
I got stuff I can work on, but I'm not motivated to do it today.
If I don't get the parts in the next couple of days for the red-headed stepchild, I'm gonna just completely set that to the side, and then I'm gonna start working on the stuff under my table.
No, not yet. Not yet.
It is. It's time to start because I don't even have a paint scheme for it yet or anything like so.
I got a feeling I know the colors it'll end up being.
No, I think I might do. I think I showed you the color. Did I show you the colors off?
No, you
Well,
talked
no.
about, it, but you never showed me.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you colors after we kill the live. So I'll show you colors, but I might start on that next week.
We'll start on the one piece first. That's the easiest.
Yeah. Start on that first. Because I was looking at another kit, and
Big surprise.
I know. So I was like, do I really want to get another kit, or do I want to finish these other things first?
Yeah, you need to finish those first.
I know I got it because I definitely got to finish that stepchild as well, like too. So
Yeah, well, since you're waiting on parts on that, you're kind
Yeah.
of stuck. Yeah.
and it's crazy too because I have all of these parts already. Like I have all the winches, I have everything, but I don't have like there's winches, everything. So I just don't have tow arms and all of that stuff for it. So
Yeah,
I did put the 6-channel receiver in it already.
that's good.
So
He's got just the boom section. You still got the box there for it, right?
Yeah. I still have the box, but I need the boom section to paint it all in one.
Well, I'm not saying for painting purposes, but you can figure out how you're going to run the winch at the back there. We could put it under the box, on top of the box, or how you're going to
No, I'll put it under the box. See, like I cut the box, so I cut the front off the box.
Okay.
The box will sit down like this, and the thing will be on top. But then the front here, I'll make it look like a little toolbox.
Okay.
The winches will be sitting inside that. Then
Okay. Then you got to make an access. Is that hole in the right spot for the access or not?
Yeah. That's in the right spot for the access and everything like so.
Okay.
So I have all that part all planned out, but I'm gonna braze when I get the other thing back before painting them. I'm gonna braze it to this.
Yeah.
So I'll braze the two of them together. So they won't, hopefully my brazing holes. Then, pick up the first truck and the brazing just snaps. That would make for an
Yeah.
awesome video, wouldn't it? Tow truck needs a tow truck.
Tow truck fails.
Yeah, and then I gotta send as I said, I gotta actually do all the measurements and send 207 scoot for all the decals. And then
I
was
gotta
looking
go
on-
join the party, Sean. Guys.
No problem, Kurt. Yeah, I'm gonna kill
See you
it.
later.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey, Kevin.
no problem. Have a
Okay.
good one.
Yeah. See you guys later.
See
All
ya.
right,
day.
have a good one.
Have fun at the party.
So you're going to have a 24 scale crawler course at work. Everyone else is looking at SX 24s. I want to get the Enduro to be different. I like the ring and pinion. You should probably go with a, because the element is just RGT rebranded. So if you can get the RGT for half the price of the element, just
The
buy the
element's only like
RGT.
$100.
Yeah, because the RGT is that's all the element is. It's the RGT rebranded. So I just buy the RGT. Or does it have to be 24 scale? Could you do the 1/18 scale? The one Tony even unboxed today there.
LC80 Land Cruiser.
Yeah, the FMX or whatever. That's actually it's pretty really highly detailed for like a 1/18 scale truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Although me personally, I would not be getting any of them. I'd be having
Yeah,
a
of
punting
course.
contest.
We don't have any fun.
Yeah. I just like they're hard enough to work on these 110s, never mind something that freaking small. It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, they are a challenge, but
Hey, Brandon Tillman,
Come on.
welcome. I think he gets too stoned and forgets he's mining. LOL. Oh, they're talking about RC Sparks, is it? I feel like I wasted 38 minutes of my life. Let's say I'm watching RC Sparks Gold. I can't get it back. I actually like what he's doing with his new stuff because it's Sparks being Sparks. It's him just now being himself. Like, you know.
yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch the last couple ones yet.
Yeah.
I watched the excavator video in between something else.
He got
The
it.
others
He just
I
got a
just haven't
new
had a
last. Yeah, he just got a new lasso as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Kit.
Yeah, and it looks like it's actually it's going to be cool. It looks like it's going to be one of the excavators, but on wheels.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an excavator on wheels, which would be pretty cool. I agree. I'm not just getting into it. I told him to build a canal coming from his pond. That would be cool, Kevin.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. But a couple
And could be functional.
yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that already, barbecue. That was nuts about
Yeah.
Tony's wife in the Jeep.
I know. Lucky everybody was safe and got out of it okay. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's not. He needs to sell that Jeep though, because even when he went to Axial Fest last year, he had trouble with a Jeep, and then there's a few other things that's happened with it too. I think it's
Yeah. It needs to go bye-bye.
yeah, that's it. Got
Probably what
one.
his wife's saying too.
Yeah,
Probably,
right.
yeah. He got one narrow escape. That's it. Time to
Mhm.
go back to buying the minivan.
Yeah, right.
Minivan, yeah.
Something a little safer, Volvo or something.
By a Saab. I don't even think
Toyota,
they make
something like
Saabs
that.
anymore.
No, thankfully.
I mean, thankfully, Saabs were built like bricks. Like them things.
Bobs are junk.
Dude, they were strong as anything though. See, for ramming stuff and doing like the Saab, you couldn't beat it.
They
Like,
were part of GM and I still can't stand them. They're junk. I
yeah.
saw them all apart when my dad was a body man and all. I would not want one at all.
Just not back home, man. You couldn't kill them. We would ram them into everything, play chicken with them, everything, and you just couldn't kill them. Like, so
That's more beer than sense in that case, though. So
no, that's just like, you just couldn't kill them. They were great for autocrossing. Like we used to do a lot of autocrossing with them.
we had a guy that lived around the corner from us that had two Saabs that he thought were everything, and he also had some of the Alpines with the Ford V8s in them. He thought he was unbeatable. Well,
Yeah.
he got mad when he got destroyed by a 67 Cutlass multiple times in corners, not in straight line.
Yeah. But they were just built like tanks. I mean, like the doors had metal bars inside the doors and everything.
Yeah, and a lot of the metal bars inside the doors when you got them off the truck were rusting.
Yeah. Well, that's
So,
probably
yeah.
here. That's probably here in America, but the ones over in Europe were a lot. They were tanks. Like,
So they're just junk.
because
Can't
they
stand
probably
them.
had to change some crap in them to get them sold in America, even probably.
Yeah.
It's the same as like you don't get Peugeots in America, you don't get Renault in America. Everything like,
We used to,
yeah, you don't get any of them
but
companies.
thankfully not anymore.
I don't know. They made some Peugeot and Renault made some good cars.
They
Mhm.
did, especially
Yeah.
overseas. Just the ones we got here weren't the best.
Yeah, so they definitely made some good cars. Barbecue, just glad it was a rear front. Could have rolled it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big
really
Man was
true.
definitely watching out. Definitely somebody was looking down, smiling on them. That's for sure.
Yep.
Sabs were ugly. Sabs definitely were ugly barbecue. I'll give you that, but they were tanks. They were built to like demolish things. When you hit somebody that wasn't in a Saab and you were in a Saab, they knew you hit them. So it's the same as, believe it or not, do you know the old Ladas, the old Russian Lada? Them Ladas are tanks.
Those are monsters.
Yeah, they were tanks. Saab is just like a Land Rover. Will run on piss after a few beers. Yeah.
La 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 la. No.
Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, Bucks have been doing a lot lately. Did you figure out what was wrong with the clutch, Bucks? See that his clutch was stuck in his raminator. Like it wasn't
Right.
disengage. Yeah, it wasn't disengaged for him. Like
I saw that.
that's the last freaking vehicle you want to be running away on you. Like,
Right?
you know.
Overrun or
Yeah. Imagine that running through your neighbor's yards and everything, just going like that. Crazy.
Told you, Bucks. Bucks kept saying at one point he didn't see how drag racing could be fun, but he was drag racing against Liam, and he's like, "That's way more fun than I thought it would be." I told you that.
Yeah, we just don't get the weather here for it. That's the problem. Like that's why it's so big in California. And as Earl
Man, you're
said,
just you're in the wrong place. That's all.
yeah, and as Earl said earlier, like it's just because you need the warm weather for the tires and everything. Like so, yeah, good sticky tires for the roads out there. Like you know,
Yeah,
but
we
here,
still have to use prep more than you think on the
I know,
tires
but what are
themselves.
we going to do? What are we going to do here in the winter? Like go out and freaking minus 20-degree weather and try and heat up a set of tires.
No,
Freaking
stud them and
ice
run
on
in the
the road.
snow.
Yeah,
Stud them, run them in the snow.
yeah, that's it. Get a load of spiked tires for the dry cars. Like,
They have those heaters now. You can put around
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
tire.
they got tire warmers.
yeah. At least one good thing though. At least if you crashed it it would be like a lot less damage if it's hitting the snow piles. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Not always. 'Cause
Slide a little
cold.
better.
yeah,
the cold will make the Lexan real brittle, and you'll just destroy body.
yeah. Roadside RC, welcome in, welcome in. Time is it? 8:58. I'll kill this in a few minutes. Like, I just can't be bothered taking anything else down to work on either. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so if I don't have the parts in this week for that, I'm definitely going to start building that other stuff because it's been sitting there for long enough. And then,
Yeah.
and maybe if I do start building it, then I won't buy something else because I have my eyes on another kit right now. So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like, should I
I
get
told
that
you.
kit?
I
I
told
know.
you about that.
Yeah. I know. MCRC Outlaws, welcome. How's it going, guys? All good, all good. Sand drags would be fun with RCs. Yeah, put a couple of slices out there with sand paddles on them and drag them up the beach.
Mhm.
That you really want a 4x4 to do with.
Yeah,
Otherwise, they grab and just flip back over.
yeah. I did finally order the parts to fix my own Slice 4x4.
What was it needing?
So I don't know if I'll fix
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all it needed. Like, so I don't know if I'll fix it and run it or will I just fix it and sell it. Because it just sits there. Like, I just figured if I fix it, I get way more money for it than I would if it's broken and you're selling
Yep.
it. Like, you know, so
Fix
Pretty
it and
much,
wash it
yeah.
up.
yeah.
Yeah, we had some guy here with a Max with the front end busted. I mean, wheels sitting like this, and you could see parts were missing. He was trying to sell it for $550.
What?
Yeah, covered in dirt. I'm like, I just put on there, really? And a bunch of other people just went off on him, and he finally pulled the ad down.
Yeah. There's some people that's crazy. Even some people that sell in the crawlers. Like, they think because they put a boatload of money into all these stupid hop-ups
Yeah,
that they should get that back when they sell it. Nobody really cares what brass you put on your truck or what brass you didn't, like, you know?
yeah.
And as soon as I see one that I might be interested in, then I read and it says brass, yada yada, boom, swipe, done, that's it.
Yeah.
On anything with brass. I'm old school still. I don't run brass on any of my rigs. Like, there's nothing worse than there's nothing worse than you see somebody's crawler coming up over. The crawler looks really nice, the body and everything. Next time it comes up and there's all this big shiny brass underneath it. It's like, dude, you just totally made that look horrible. Like,
The only thing I've got that's got brass on it is my 24.
yeah, but if you're gonna put brass, put the black brass at least. Like,
Oh, they don't have it available for that one when I got that.
spray it then at least.
Yeah, I just haven't done that yet. I was
Yeah.
going to, I just haven't done it.
Spray
Should
it.
oxidize unless it's got clear coat on it or something. It'll oxidize to a darker color at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than you see all these
That's
trucks
brass.
coming and they're
Old
all
brass.
like,
It's kind of
Yeah.
darker. Turn
yeah.
out light.
Yeah.
Old brass.
Yeah, see, that's cool. Like, something
I
like that,
think-
not big shiny yellow brass, like, you know.
I think that's got clear on it though. I haven't checked.
I think I need to buy another thing though. I need to buy another Range Rover body, I think.
You just
I'm
said
trying
you
to
need to build the other stuff before you buy anything else.
I know. I've been trying to get my hands on the JS scale. I've been trying to get their LR4. Well, it's hard to get at the minute, like, so it is. That's a really cool build. There's over 100 odd pieces to that body alone.
That's
To
nuts.
put the body together.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right, Crash King, have a good one, man. As I said, if everything goes well, God willing, I'll see you at Beat the Creek. If I don't see you beforehand, I know September 25th, we're doing the poker run, the Operation 11 Charlie poker run in Ohio for DG Dennis is putting that one on.
Okay.
So that should be
No
a great
colors.
fun one. So it should.
That'll be
Sure, if you
interesting.
had sand available close to you could have events. A lot of people think the same thing
We're doing sand drags.
in the chats, yeah. Green Frog, what tires are those? Oh, just as I asked him the question, he disappears.
I think those are the stock ones from the BS410, aren't they?
They're not the stock FS410 Pro tires, no chance.
Okay. I don't know what those are, so that's why I
Yeah.
was asking.
What is the date for the Beat the Creek? It's actually next year again. They already had it this year. I think it's around May sometime. I think it's somewhere
Yeah.
around May. So
Keegan, you have a
some people-
question in the chat.
Yeah, what tires are they, Keegan?
Grunt tires from Proline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1.9 grunts.
Yeah, they're definitely not the Vanquish tires. The Vanquish tires have got to be the worst tires ever made.
Yeah, they
the ones that
definitely,
come with it. The ones that
scrimp.
come with a kit. It's like, why even give tires? Like, it's like you could have saved money and done something else. Like, the tires are awful.
Yeah, I don't see many people running them.
No,
stock
you don't.
tires.
Like for a truck that technically you're not supposed to have to upgrade anything on. Like first thing you gotta do is buy a set of tires. Or the thing won't even go over a pebble with the tires. It comes
Or
on.
if you're gonna, they give you the plastic beadlock rims, charge a little bit more, and sell some aluminum beadlocks with it.
Give you take the tires and foams with, because the foams are awful. They're like concrete bricks. It's like
Yep.
get rid of the foams and tires and give you a metal beadlock
Mm-hmm.
instead of plastic beadlocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they could do. You know, like don't get me wrong, the VS410 I built, the beautiful build, like great. Everything went together. It was a really nice build. It's probably one of my second favorite builds for going together and doing like. But for performance wise, it was awful. It was like one of the worst performing trucks I ever bought. Like,
Yeah.
so it's
I've heard that from a bunch of people.
Yeah, my $350 Komodo, I run it like every step of the way. So it's like crazy.
Yeah. I gotta say, the crawl event I went to, where we got all that stuff for 11 Charlie,
Yeah.
my Element was out running multiple Vanquish rigs.
Yeah. And that's like everybody's like, oh, the Vanquish is the greatest rig, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, but look, that's not really a Vanquish that you're running anymore. I'm like, look at the wheels, look at the tires, look at all the different upgrades you've made, different lengths, different shocks, everything. I'm like, you're not really running a Vanquish VS410 Pro anymore. So come back to me and tell me when you're running the out of the box stock VS410 Pro, because that's I like comparing the trucks out of the box, taking them, because that's a good thing about driving two trucks at the same time. Like I'm not driving one, doing lines, and then going, getting another truck, putting it down, trying to do the same lines and comparing the difference between the two trucks. I'm driving both of them there and then. So like the two trucks are getting compared right at the same time. Like so the Komodo just kept having to go back and help the Vanquish. It was like it was getting them back. I got that annoyed with the Vanquish. I actually carried it on my backpack out of there. I wouldn't even drive it back out. I get that annoyed with it. I'm frustrated.
Later roadside.
But if I had done a load later roadside RC, but if I had done a load of upgrades like everybody else, then yeah, it'd be a good truck. But that wasn't the point. The point was my Komodo was box stock out of the box for $350. My Vanquish was $850 bone stock out of the box, both kits. I put the same ESCs in them. I put the same motor in them. So both of them were on the same motor, same ESC.
Same servo.
Yeah, and the Komodo just completely outperformed it. Right. The only thing the Vanquish outperformed it on was side hilling. But who the hell is just going out all day to side hill? Like what happened? We just lost Kurtz. What happened there?
Uh-oh, Kurt.
Yeah, we just lost him there. So
yeah. Maybe you hit the wrong button.
I run 1.55, 3.7s on my Origin.
Wow.
Nice.
These are
3.44s.
Kind of small. Oh, sorry, 4.4.
Yeah.
So those are really small. 3.7s, pretty small.
Yeah.
3.7s are what I run on my. Yeah, they are small because 3.7s are what I run on my Boom Racing on the LC70.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 3.75s on that, and they are small. But the Boom Racing, the all my boom, like this Boom Racing kit's been really good, the D90 kit, but the best kit I've ever put together is definitely that BRX01. That kit just goes.
A lot of people.
Yeah, that kit just goes together so well. It's so well designed and so well put out because it was designed by, like, Boom Racing is actually a load of guys that were in the crawling hobby.
Well, Kirk got kicked out somehow, he said.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to put leaves on the rear of the Origin. Yeah, that would be cool.
John, what'd you do?
What did who do?
Kurt said you got kicked out. So what'd you do?
He didn't. I didn't. He didn't. He must have lost his connection just for a second, did he? If he comes
Yeah.
back in, if he clicks back on the link again, I can let him back in.
Yeah.
So he must have just lost his internet connect because he went to. It looked like he went to say something, then he just boom, just
Yeah.
disappeared, just
Poof.
dropped out like poof. Yeah, Kevin's got the Mickey Thompsons. I
Haven't
actually
tried any of those yet.
I can see Green Frog build a BRX01. Kevin Gibbs said.
Oh yeah, I've just been resisting that LC70.
Yeah, nice. I'm definitely gonna get another. I was actually thinking of getting another BRX01 chassis and getting another Range Rover and doing a Range Rover. That's what I was really looking. That's why I was really looking the JS Scales, the LR4. If I get my hands on the LR4, it'll definitely go on a BRX01 chassis. Thanks, Sean, for letting me hang out on your live. Great. No problem, Kurt. It was great to have you, man. Welcome anytime. You're on the invite now every week. So anytime you feel like it, just hop in. You know. Yeah, but definitely the BRX01's like really nice. But I really love how they actually have the working turnbuckle and everything, so you can actually adjust. You have to use the actual turnbuckle to adjust the canter and everything. Like it's really well put together. But all my favorite rig to drive is actually the Boom Racing, my D110 Land Rover. That's my favorite one to drive. I like the rest. I want to see how this thing handles, like, cause the rear springs, like, they're super stiff on this thing, man. It's going to take a long time to break it in. There's TMC kits look pretty cool as well. Yeah, the TCM kits are really cool, like, too, you know.
So, definitely.
Yeah, definitely are. But they're a lot of money though. Like a roller is freaking $800 and something or something, like a rolling chassis.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like crazy. Yeah, and it's the same as the Boom Racing. Like the Boom Racing is built, well, I wouldn't say built because it's built in China or Taiwan or somewhere is where it's built, but it's designed and put together by 4 guys that actually, like, all they used to do their whole life was crawl, like since crawling came apart, and they designed them, and they put it out to other people to say, hey, what would you change in this, or what would you do with this truck? Like, so they're not just trucks. Like, hey, I think this will look good. Like, it's stuff they actually run themselves and everything, like, too. So.
There's actually a couple of the guys that are here in town, and a lot of their stuff was tested on a lot of the trails out here.
Yeah, because one of the guys is from Arizona, I think.
Yeah.
So he is.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Harley even modifies his VS410s. He likes to run a pro axle in the front and ultra axle in the back.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even think they're great out of the. He doesn't run the stock tires. I'm pretty sure he put the stock tires on a build he was repairing to sell.
Yeah. That's it. Like, you know.
So, well,
no, unfortunately, yo, what's up? We're just getting actually ready to kill the stream, like, because I got crap to do. So I'll leave one of you guys just chatting away in the background. Who's on? I'll have to run.
you still got to show me the color scheme when.
I'll definitely show you that first. Like, so, AC, you want to say your goodbyes there?
Well, thank you for the invite, Sean. Thank everyone in the chat for popping in. Good to see you too, Kagan. Everyone just stay safe and have a good week. And hopefully no one has any issues like Tony did.
Hopefully so. Keegan?
It's great seeing everybody. Thanks for the invite, Sean. Hopefully all your redhead stepchild issues get solved and you can get her completed pretty soon. Get it out of the way.
Know. Yeah, just get it out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm sort of
glad. Have a
glad.
good week.
Yeah, I'm sort of glad though that some of the parts still aren't in, because I do sort of want to try and keep it for USTE, but I know the sooner the parts come in, I ain't gonna wait.
Need a time release lock or something to put on it.
As soon as I get that thing going, I'll be taking it out to run it and test it out. Like, you know, so I'm sure by the time it gets I'm sure by the time it gets to UST, it'll have plenty of scripts and dings and dents and bruises. So
Door
Well,
broken
it's a
off.
recovery vehicle. It can't be perfectly straight.
I know, yeah. Got to
True.
find the right drivers and figures for it yet too, though. So,
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out at the show.
yeah. So everybody, thank you very much for taking the time to stop in. We really appreciate all the support. We'll see you tomorrow night, Operation 11 Charlie, 8 o'clock East Coast. And have a good weekend, or a good week, should I say, everybody. Enjoy the week. I might do a live someday during the week from the trails, but if I do, now I know how to schedule the lives off my phone and everything too. So I've been playing around, tinkering with it, so I know how to schedule them. I know how to do everything if I do one on the trail.